It is Monday. Not Sunday, it's Monday, right? Yeah, it's Monday. We're on a moving walk. Because that's my definition of a fun time. I'm at the airport was like the coolest place ever. I will not watch my step, I will just go, crap. Flings you pretty fast. Anyway, this isn't exciting at all. We're not in the exciting part yet. We'll get there. I promise. Gets you on it pretty fast too. Because it is a moving walk. Walk is in the title of the thing. That means you walk. And now it means we stop because there's people in front of us. Anyway, be back. There's Hard Rock. We'll be there for dinner tonight. There's a bunch of roller coasters that I probably won't go on because I don't like roller coasters. I like going upside down. I'm too fat for that. Sounds of adventure up there. Fun times. Let's go around tourist people. There's the Dippin' Dots, Jeff. This is City Walk. There's that back there too. We're walking to Universal, I guess. I don't know what we're doing. Here's Margaritaville. It's 5 o'clock somewhere and all that jazz. Fun times, right? Yeah. Yeah, Mom, I'd like to see you try to sit on the monkey. It's the front of the park. We're on the way to see Harry Potter. Souvenirs! I like buying things. You knew that already. Anyway, it's gonna be a walk, so I'm gonna just magically use the power of editing to teleport when we get there now. We're inside Hogwarts right now. You probably can't see crap, but I will try to fix that in editing.
Wizard could be walking through this room right now, unaware of their hidden talents, just like Harry Potter.
The flash isn't helping at all. So
The boy who survived by the seat of his pants is more like it.
But you're wrong, Seussville. It was love that saved young Harry, not luck.
Something to remember.
Missed the catacombs, but they weren't that pretty. Yeah, I'll try really hard to make this bright, but it's probably
Fascinating our long-standing, long-deceased history of magic professor will, for your enjoyment, condense hundreds of years of Hogwarts history into a few short hours. Enjoy your stay. Oh, that's you have a dragon. Please alert a member of staff and run. Not necessarily in that phase. Our school was founded over 1,000 years ago by the 4 greatest witches and wizards of the age. As many of you know, Hogwarts is one of the schools where young people of the wizarding world come to study magic.
Also, it's to be dead boring. As is Professor Ben's very boring. How exceptionally dead. He's a ghost. Fell asleep in front of water and fire. Woke up the next day to teach and left his body behind.
He's still very sound in history, though.
That was an added bonus.
There's a dragon up there, except you can't see it.
Anyway, we thought you might rather watch the game of Quidditch than listen to Ben's, but we'll have to sneak you out of the castle and down to the pitch, and we reckon the best way of doing that is to fly you there.
All you have to do is follow me to the roof requirement, and I'll manage it from there. Of course, we'll need a bit of magic. A charm I learned from a world-class Quidditch player.
Hermione's famous for her charms.
Yes. Miss Holidays, Recanto.
I was just about to do that. Remember, meet Hermione in the room for quiet.
See, it wasn't so bad, was it, Ron?
Those bad babies come here. Your voices tell chaos.
Please.
Now we're in Seussville. I'll take more video of Harry Potter later. We're going back to pick up shit for people. Let's see, Snookers and Snookers Sweet Candy. There you go, Kat. There's another candy store. There's a lot of shit here. Yeah, I haven't been to Universal since I was probably about 5 or 6. Needless to say, it's a lot different. This is nice. Now we're going into the Thing 1, Thing 2 store. Thing 1 and Thing 2, it's Dawson and Kevin. Hope you guys like Dr. Seuss. Think I can fit in that chair? Probably not. Okay, I'll be back. Look, it's Kevin. I wonder if they have Dawson. No, sorry Dawson, they don't have you. Look at this. You can turn your child into another child's guessing game. Talk about productivity. So up here is a section specifically for Sound Out and Rider Zero. Superheroes. Fantastic Four Cafe. Silver Surfer's up there. Not doing too much crap here because I don't like those roller coasters and those drop things. So we're just gonna go on the Spider-Man show 3D ride thing. It's one of them dome things that spins around. So no. That's my mom, and then my aunt. So basically, a quick rundown. We are here because the rest of the people in our party for the cruise wanted to drive. We said, screw that, so we flew. And now we're in Universal for 2 days while they drive down there. So, I think we got the real winner here. Here's the Fantastic Four car. I like shade. I guess we're sitting down. You will kick your ass. It's available for purchase. Matt, you should buy him. Iron Man would look great in your house. I promise. These are pretty awesome. They're so little. There's arc lights. Anyone collect Marvel Universe? I got a bunch of them. Oh, they're gonna come down the other storm.
They're leaving now, yeah, they're gonna go to the lights.
Oh well. Pretty cool store though. Oops, sorry. What? That's the Punisher. And this is Toon Lagoon, the Heathcliff, and the Phantom, and people.
Oh, people want to get their picture taken underneath the sign.
Okay. It's a comic strip cafe. Ooh. An entire store dedicated to Betty Boop. Righto. That looks incredibly refreshing. Just filming a little bit of Jurassic Park since I didn't yet. Really, outside of a lot of tropical plants, there's nothing to see. No dinosaurs, oddly enough. There were dinosaurs in the visitor center though. But I didn't film that because I forgot. For adventure, but I don't want to get stuck, so I'm not going on that.
was the one, right? Yeah, you wanted that $50 man.
For X-Men. I have
If anyone collects trade paperbacks,
I have
score.
I have all their movies.
I don't though, so. Well, not of superheroes, but. This is the quote-unquote comic shop. And it's kind of obvious that it is.
Where?
Shirts. More shirts. Oh god, Chibi Hulk is adorable. See, Spider-Man doesn't have the same effect. Chibi Hulk, however. Mom, look at Chibi Hulk. He's so cute.
What?
It's Hulk.
Oh, baby Hulk.
Little spider baby spider. Oh, look at the hair. Look at the hair. He's so cute.
That's pretty adorable.
That's cute.
It is Tuesday. We're at the normal Universal Studios right now. I don't know, they're inside there. I didn't film too much of Universal Studios just because I was, one, lazy. I was tired this morning and didn't feel like doing it. And I was tired yesterday and didn't feel like doing it. And really, there wasn't really too much here to videotape. I took a lot of pictures of things. So I'll try to get the photo galleries up in some sort of public domain. So people can take a look at those if they want to. But, yeah, okay, they are. I finally get to move again.
We can order one of them at dinner. And then and keep the cup.
Just a scope out of Hogsmeade. It's pretty badass. It's a candy novelty shop. There's the candy shop. Butterbeer. The station, I don't know. Oh, it's lockers. Never mind. The Dragon Challenge. That's a crazy coaster. I ain't doing that crap. Hangout place. There's some more. Film a little bit more in Amen. There's another shot of the castle before we continue walking. I lost the other two. They're out there somewhere. More Butterbeer. And more Hogsmeade. They did a fantastic job at replicating this shit. Like, this is really, really awesome. There's a snowman. Snowmen are cool. And there's the owl post. We are going to the owl post so I can mail postcards. I apologize for the shaky cam. I'm a large person with really tiny feet, so my feet really hurt. Okay, now we're gonna write postcards. Yay, postcards. We're eating dinner.
Look, you can see upstairs where the bedrooms are supposed to be.
There we go. 360 view. And there's my dinner.
This whole place is just cool.
And there's outside. This felt like Sharon. I don't know why. Alright, we are on the way back to the tram, or shuttle, or whatever, to get back to the hotel and not move. bought a lot of crap. I have 2 bags, Mom has 2 bags, Lynn's got 1 bag. We got a lot of crap. And a drink. But yeah, it was an absolutely amazing time. Tomorrow is a day of relaxation, and then Thursday begins the cruise. I will film some of that too, so look forward to that next. So take care and see you on the boat. It's our boat. It's a very large boat. And we are currently in Nassau. I didn't film any of the boat so far because, well, I was tired. Tough shit to deal with. This is my channel. I do what I want. So anyway, that's the, that's not the Disney one. Never mind. It's a similar thing. But when we were in port, there was a Disney cruise line that was like twice as big as our boat. And had like this monster water slide and shit. Islands of the Bahamas, where everything's expensive and nothing makes sense. Yeah, I'll film periodically here, and tonight and tomorrow I'll try to film some more of that guy. I just didn't really feel like it yesterday at all. I was working on homework most of the day actually, so. What a wonderful day spent on a boat doing homework. So anyway, I'll be back soon. We're in the Atlantis casino, or some such, and I've been here before. It's really pretty.
Yeah, take 20-mile excursion.
Yeah, these are all shops. It's like a little miniature mall inside the casino. So you can go gamble, win, and then come buy expensive clothes. I would just go buy toys, but that's me. Zarifu and stuff. There's that giant coral thing. Anyway, I won't film the casino, so I'll be right back. That thing is humongous. There's a tinier one.
Yeah, he's gonna be in that window now.
Now he's over here. Let's play Follow the Manton.
There he is.
Where'd he go? There he is.
That is just so cool. Is that cool or what?
And
It's
there's
so
some
like graceful as it's swimming. It's just
one came up to. My friend was in the Cayman Islands and she was showing the stingrays.
We're at the preliminary aquarium. And there's Antlin talking to the fish.
I got a whole group. I got minions.
What?
I got minions. I started talking to them. They all came over to see me. That whole group, they're all standing there looking at me. I said, I got minions.
Run, Jenny, run. There's a whole bunch of little suckers.
Look at all those. They're all following each other all the way through. Schoolfish. Look at them. That cool picture. Yeah.
Look, they're gonna make it. They're gonna chase the yellow. They're gonna go right through the yellow ones. The little zebra guys, like they're gonna say, "Hey, let's break up the little guys."
They're really schooling today.
Yeah, there was a couple of them that size. Yeah, there was one over there that was just sitting down, like and laying there.
Beside the other one, man.
There's some more over here too. Guys, and there's the big sucker again. Holy crap, boy. God, look at them all. Lots of little fishes. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I went that way.
Alright, so you want to call this area dinner? Alright, so this is our lobster exhibit. They're even found on top of your heads as well. Alright, these are spiny Caribbean lobsters. Now, as you can see, they don't have claws, they have antennas, help them to move about. What Atlantis use these for, just like how we put garbage inside garbage cans, so let's put their garbage on the metal crates here, so therefore the lobsters eat everything. Lobster scavengers if we have the seafloor, and lobsters will even eat themselves, okay? How they're going to eat each other is through milting. Alright, so over on this side we have the beautiful lionfish, the brown and white fish here. Now, even though they are beautiful, they also are venomous. So we inject this timer solution, it dissolves all the eggs once they're released. They have venom sacs inside them and comes out through the dorsal and pectoral fins. Okay? Now, even though the lionfish is venomous, you can't eat it. All right? And this person said it tastes very similar to grouper. Down to the bottom are black spiny incisions, very sharp, just like needles. And then with the black and white fish here in the middle, that's the jackknife. We call him the Nike fish. Ooh. Turn around, guys. Look, coming towards us here. Is our manta ray.
Fold up, that's the one. But where do we lose him? Before.
Alright, then to the back. Alright, right to the back. So we're going to see it in again in a couple minutes. It's going to turn around, so we'll be able to see that. What you were looking at just now, female is only about 8 feet in wingspan. Like I said, she gets to 30 feet. We do have another manta ray. Hopefully we're going to see him later on. He's the larger version of her. He's about 11 feet in wingspan. The largest manta that we had here, his name was Zeus, and he is 15 feet and 1,000 pounds, and we let them go. Because they can't keep them here that big for the adult size. So pretty much once they get about 13 to 15 feet, they let them go back into the ocean. We put a tracking device on them to make sure they're doing good. Okay. We have our diver. Very gentle creatures, and just like how we fold our hands, they fold theirs, so it causes them look like they have horns. Once it out comes out into lobes. Very gentle creatures. And very interesting. They're not stingrays, by the way. Most persons mistake them for stingrays. They cannot harm humans at all. They do not produce barb. It's a little stick portion found on a stingray's tail. So because they do not produce them, they cannot harm humans, but they can jump 15 feet out of the water from their predators. Okay? Very thin, so it houses some again strong currents. They are excellent swimmers. We also have some purple and yellow fish in the middle. Those are called Spanish hogfish. We nicknamed them the Laker fish to look like the Laker team color. And then if you come up, you look down here to the bottom left, you'll see our baby zebra shark. Okay? Now once these sharks are born, they have stripes and spots on their bodies. But as they grow older, the skin stretches and it only leaves them with spots. So once again, we're the baby zebra shark. Look down here to the bottom. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm sorry. 3 of the live reapers. These are the ones that look like stonage. Let's go show it to you here. The live reapers. Now these reapers look big now, but like I said, they are babies. The largest one, which is over there to the bottom right, is only about 5. They range from about a year to 5 inside of Pacific. Now they got way bigger than this. They pretty much lived about 30 plus years. They get up to 8 feet in length and weigh as much as 1,000 pounds. The largest alive creature was compared to many Volkswagen beetles, so they can get as big as a car. Now it's very interesting, it's not the size of what they can get, it's what they can do. These creatures have the best of both worlds because they have the ability to change their sex. Yeah. Alright, this is our touch right over this side, and you're free to touch all the animals, just to keep them in the water, especially for the kids. We have some starfish, we have horseshoe crabs, we have sea urchins, and we have the pump, okay? Also starting up to 15 years, this lip here gets thicker and thicker and it closes itself in, so it can't eat nor breathe after 15 years. But it never happens here because we eat them first, okay? Alright, so here's the body parts. That's the eyes. Right here, that's the mouth. That's the body which you eat. And that's the toenail. That's how I dry spit you out the side. Do you want to touch it? Blue, slimy. Look over here, let me take a picture then. Look at mommy. It's way longer. about 15 to 20 feet in length. Like other types of jellyfish, they like to eat shrimp, and they are poisonous. They're mostly found in the Indian and Pacific Ocean. They will stay with the brown tentacles, and again, the white ones are just their hands to guide their food into the mouth. So they just have pretty much their stomachs and nerves, and that's about it. Okay? So come around, guys. We have our beautiful eels. All right. Now these eels are called green moray eels, but they only appear to be green. They're naturally blue, just like the same color of their eyes, that's their skin color. Now what they do, they make a yellow slime that covers them, and that protects them against diseases and parasites, so they appear to be green. They're about 8 feet in length, 30 pounds, nocturnal and very territorial. So do not put your hand in dark areas, they're not afraid to bite you. Could leave a very nasty bite, guys, even at a 45-degree angle. Now the trick about these eels, you see, they have, every time you see them, they're opening up their mouths, because that's how they breathe. Every 2 or 3 seconds, they have to do that. The water goes into the mouth, over the gills, not the holes on the side of their head, so they can't plant on anything for too long. Alright, now we also have the black and white fish here in the middle. Those are cottonwicks. There's some reddish ones just down here to the bottom. These are squirrel fish. And then again, the purple and yellow ones over there to the right hand side are Spanish hogfish. This is actually where Atlantis are the finest wines. Okay? We're moving on to our records and treasury chamber here. We can fish that guards and treasure very well.
Everything ends at the gift shop.
They're supposed to be leaving the pot. Leaving the pot.
Yes. Well, the eels, they like to stay in dark areas. So that's why they stay inside the pot. It's a little more dark. So that yeah, that is that. I hope you enjoyed the exhibition.
How we can go back to the hotel? Atlantis?
Yeah. Alright guys, so we finished with the dig. We have the paradise going here. It is a 7-acre man-made beach. It's where everyone does snorkeling, water bicycling, canoeing, all that is done in this general area here. Now we saw a lot of fish, not a lot of sharks, so we're going to be heading to our shark tank next. That's going to be going underwater, and I hope you guys don't mind swimming alongside some sharks, right?
No.
No, not at all. Sure. Okay, great.
I have someone to feed.
Alright, don't worry. They don't like humans anymore. They're really spoiled. So if their food's not cold and cut up, they don't want it. Alright. So we're gonna head over. Yeah, we're gonna take the alternate route because we need some stairs here. Okay. You okay with stairs?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay. No, not now. I mean, not now. Just give it a minute. Okay. So we're gonna take the right here. We're to separate the 2 towers there. That's the largest and most expensive suite that we have here at Atlantis. One of the most famous suites. It's known as the Michael Jackson room. Alright, so it's $25,000 per night. It first opened up in 1998. Persons had to stay in that room for a 4-day minimum. That did not stop persons because we had a 4-year waiting list. It's furnished with Versace and Tiffany. Alright, so it's pretty much like a house inside there, and like I said, it's $25,000. Some of the celebrities who stay inside there: Michael Jordan, Oprah Winfrey, Mark Anthony, Britney Spears. Those are just some of the celebrities who stayed inside there, and I'm sure you guys are going to be our next celebrities, right? Yeah, it's really good. Just don't forget to invite me up when you go up, okay? 4 days in the
moving mouse pad. Sounds like me, it doesn't want to move.
No. But sucked into the floor.
Alright guys, so welcome into the Providence Resort. This is the separate time. Alright, same 6 inches of spreading. So once again, everything's their actual sizes. The fish with the big shiny scales, the tarpon. Their scales are used for jewelry. There's large pool of fish down into the bottom. These are mermaid runs. This one here in the middle, he looks like a shark, doesn't he? But he's not. He's a cobia. And then the larger shark here to the left is a Caribbean reef shark. And all the smaller sharks, they look like baby sharks, but they're not. Those are adult black sharks. So our babies look like adults and our adults look like babies. Alright, now this portion of the aquarium will hold about 1.5 million gallons of ocean water. Altogether, we bring in 11 million gallons of ocean water, and we change it 4 times.
Shark block by fish.
Now this portion won't be as clear as the other exhibit because this is where we bring in all of the water. So this is where the sandblast and their size is concentrated and head over to the next portions of the aquarium. That's the softest.
I mean, I'm selfish.
Alright, that was what we call Lucky, and the reason why we call him Lucky, he's the only male inside this exhibit. Alright, we shared about 3 females.
My reaction to the water and the fish in the sun and my shot.
Alright, who else is in the tunnel? Alright, now everything again, same size, but it's not 6 inches. It is actually 3 inches of acrylic as you go on through. So everything's gonna go over your heads. Remember, all the smaller sharks are black nose sharks. This big school of fish on top here, and these are horse-eyed jacks.
Well, that's really cool. Here it goes.
Stop it.
Look at that thing.
That's the barracuda. Okay. As you can see by its teeth, it's very territorial. So we don't wear jewelry because, you know, they get attracted to that shininess whenever you go inside the water. There's the sawfish going over your heads here.
Here he comes.
Alright, once again, this is the male polymo.
Pink lips.
Males have 2 male organs, one on each side. And then for the sharks and the stingrays, their organs will be together.
Pool. Not a pool.
Alright guys, we just did dog version of the babies that we saw when we came down the stairs. These are what they look like when they're full adults. As you can see, they don't get much bigger than what you see. Now you guys look at right on the tail, the top portion of the tail, they have what looks like a little sticks to them. Those are called barbs, and that's what makes them harmful. If you look more to the side one like this one here, see that one's a little curved? Oh yeah. Alright, so that's what makes them harmful, lots of tail. So let's head under the waterfalls now. Okay, they're about a year old. Let's put them on this one.
There goes another one over there, that might be easier to get.
Now the really big part.
So next tonight, we need more. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're looking for 6, 7, 8, 8. 6. Yes, come on up. We got 6. Give them a round of applause. So yes, put on your
And here's the slides that hopefully me and Jenny are going to go down later.
Oh, see from Georgia. Keon from Georgia. Ruben, Florida. Ruben from Florida. Mike from Georgia. Tony, Florida. Tony from Florida. Wayne, Georgia. John Wayne, Georgia.
Okay, here's the putt-putt course that hopefully me, Ryan, and Jenny will be playing, which is on the top level. You gotta climb 1,000,000 steps to get here.
Automatically. All right. However, ladies, however, put your hands up like this. You guys get to rub the chest here. So practice, rub it, rub it, rub it.
Ain't there yet. Oh, they got somebody else's plane and it's leaving. We get another one. Makes the runway, the trips where they bus you to different buildings apparently, which is not a bad idea.
It's a bird. Bird is a word and all that jazz. And now we're in the airport for Orlando, going home. Yeah, I realized I filmed barely none of the ship. I just didn't feel like it. It was a boat. It's not that impressive. Took a lot of pictures though. I'll probably upload them to PhotoBucket or something and put those down below so you can check those out if you really want to see what the boat looked like. Burger King. Too bad I'm boycotting them. This shit's the McDonald's. We can go to Outback. I need more steak. I had 7 steaks over the course of the 3 nights at dinner. Fan-fucking-tastic. This is bleak. I honestly think Burger King's it, and I'm kind of sad. Ooh, Chick-fil-A.
Krispy Kreme, Macaroni Grill, McDonald's.
McDonald's, I miss McDonald's.
Panda Express.
Chick-fil-A is good too.
Quiznos, Sbarro's.
Why do you start with Burger King? I'm an asshole.
Outback is takeout. I mean, it's like counter. You can get a hamburger. It looks like a nice hamburger from Outback. It's right. It's counter.
I mean, Tuesdays and Wednesdays is at 59.
Whatever. What T ever.
Well, I don't see that.
sort of. At least we're back at Detroit. So I have to go to luggage claim to claim our lack of luggage and find a ride and get the hell home. Yay, people.